5:49. I've been waiting to see this here. Virtual reality experience is blasting off this summer at the Kravis Center.
You can feel what it's like to be in space. T.A. Walker here to shine a light on Space Explorers.
I invited my besties twins, Enza and Alexa, and headed to a preview of Space Explorers, The Infinite. From a conveyor belt, we grabbed our virtual reality headset called an Oculus, which gets its information from a floor with green dots laid out in the ballroom. Felix is the attraction's director.
So that is really a giant tracking floor. It is made for us to be able to identify precisely where people are inside of the space so that you have a perfectly tracked and fluid experience as you explore the International Space Station.
Pitch black, and I'm like having trouble keeping my balance because I'm not quite used to it yet. Is that something that's common for people?
A lot of people that come here have never done a virtual reality experience in their lives. And so the first time they put it on, they need to first start walking. And sometimes it's a big leap for people. But after first step, second step, you feel completely comfortable.
For 30 minutes, you look for orbs and activate them to get a 360 video experience. It's sort of like a choose your own adventure book.
It's exactly like that. You sort of walk around the ISS in any order you want. You go anywhere you want, and you discover those luminous orbs. You activate them, and they reveal a 3D 360 cinematic VR scene that was filmed in space on board the real space station by the crew.
I think this experience is really the closest you'll get to ever going to space.
All the astronauts who worked on the project have experienced Space Explorers.
To be in this experience, to have this sense of presence, of being fully immersed in that environment makes them feel like they're going back to where they lived. And so it's a pretty profound and emotional experience for them to come here.
I bet.
When they removed the VR headset, some of them were crying because they said, "You brought us back." And I say it and I still have goosebumps. So I think what we were able to create is really incredible.
The whole session lasts for about 30 minutes, and then you make your way into a chair with your headset on. Something like this. I was like, very slow. Okay, I'm safe.
There you go. And then once you're safe sitting in your chair, we show you the finale of the show, which is a spacewalk, the first ever spacewalk that was filmed in cinematic virtual reality with 2 astronauts in the vacuum of space as they were doing repair missions on the outside of the ISS.
As for the twins, what did they think?
It was fun. It was fun.
What was fun about it?
I liked how it looked like we were in space. Yeah.
Did you feel like you're gonna bump into other people?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Love. You called me about this weekend when you just left. This is the most excited you've been about an assignment in a long time.
It is so cool, guys. You have no idea. Like, when I first put it on, I was scared to even walk because you feel like you're not, like, stable because you're, like, in space.
Yeah. But then you got into it, right?
Then I got into it.
We wanted to take our kids, Holly and I. It's better for older kids,
Yeah, it's
right?
like 9 and up. So Enza and Alexa, they're going into the 6th grade at Benjamin, so they were perfect age for it. It's going to be here till September.
Okay.
And so other space news today, Starliner launched today at 10:52. Francis just told me you should be able to see the launch. It's Boeing's 3rd attempt at Atlas V rocket, and it's the crew flight test. It's a big deal.
It's on the space beat.
Yeah, if you can't get out there to see that, though, definitely check out this one at the Kravis Center. That's so cool. All right.